has never been weaker than it is under the Biden administration. In your reign as Secretary of Homeland Security. On March 13th of this year, a Texas DPS trooper attempted to stop Rashian Comer for speeding, and Comer refused to stop, and a reckless high-speed chase ensued, and at one point during this chase, the suspect began to nonchalantly live stream himself driving at 105 miles per hour and evading the police officer behind him. At the same time, a 71-year-old grandmother and her 7-year-old granddaughter were on their way home after a play date. Their names were Maria and Amelia Tambunga. Maria is the mother of 2 of my constituents. As Maria passed through the intersection of State Highway 163 and I-10 Service Road, Comer blew through a red light and struck Maria and Amelia's vehicle. They were pronounced dead at the scene along with 2 other people. After law enforcement secured that scene, it was revealed that Comer was a human trafficker smuggling 11 illegal aliens in his truck, evading the law. Over the last few weeks, I have heard countless stories of this beautiful 7-year-old girl about Amelia and Maria, about how Amelia was an outgoing fashionista. She wanted to be an influencer, about how she loved to play with her friends and dance with her Aunt Jenny and cook with her grandmother, Maria. I'm wearing a pink tie today, Mr. Secretary, in honor of that little girl. Most importantly, Mr. Secretary, the Tambunga family is here today. Emilio, Maria's husband, and Amelia's grandfather, Elisa, Maria's daughter, and Amelia's mother, and Virginia, Maria's daughter, and Amelia's aunt. They're sitting right behind you. They came here today because they want answers. They came here today because of the failures of you and your leadership. They came here because they want closure. They deserve answers. Mr. Mayorkas, will you turn around and offer them your condolences and an apology for the failure of your administration that led to the death of their loved ones? They're right there. They're standing right there.
Congressman.
Mr. Secretary, they're standing there, and I think they deserve an apology from you.
Congressman, Mr. Chairman, may I stand and turn my back?
Certainly.
Our heart breaks for your loss. Our heart breaks for the loss of all victims of criminal activity.
It is a failure of the policies that have allowed hundreds of thousands of families to go through this grief. They want to meet with you today, Mr. Secretary. I'll host it in my office. Will you commit to meeting with them?
Congressman, I most certainly will, as long as you
Thank
do
you.
not politicize